Hey there, folks. I got another Pelican review for you guys. Actually, not a Pelican review. What's in the Pelican review? You guys seem to enjoy the last few I've done, so I figure I'll do another one. This is my smaller Pelican. I'm not even sure what size it is, but it's the smaller version Pelican. If you guys know the size, if you can tell from this video, feel free to put it in down below in the comments, because I have no idea. I don't even have the sticker. I got all kinds of stickers, but I removed the actual Pelican sticker. And I got this crappy foam that came with the case that I reused, so it looks like shit. It is the only game in town, Nowpack. If you guys are watching this video, I need one for this case, which I don't even know the size, so you got your homework to do. But I need one of those colored ones. I love it. I got a couple of Nowpack foams already. They make awesome foams that are definitely more sturdy than this crappy foam that it comes with. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to do a little bit of my collection on my Chaves knives. So let's start off with the OG. Oh, that looks awesome. So this is my original Redemption from Ramon. A little history of me and Ramon. We met each other the first time we went to Blade Show. I think it was in 2013. I'm sure the Bandit will correct that. And Ramon was awesome. He brought a couple of fixed blades. And he was so impressed with all the makers at the show. And me and Ramon had a private conversation. He just loved it. He loved the popularity of the knife makers and, you know, the people buying the knives at their tables. And Ramon told me at that show, he goes, "Mike, I want to do that. I want to be here." And I think the next year he had his first Blade show. Mind you, when he said he wanted to do it, I don't even think he had a folder yet. He was just making these awesome fixed blades. But anyway, this is my Redemption. I have to open it up because I'm gimpy this way. My thumb's still healing. But now this has gone through different iterations, not including this custom engraving I did. Oh, Christmas. Sorry, folks. Ramon actually refinished this for me like once or twice. If you're a fan of the channel, you know that he's done it. You can watch. Maybe I'll link it. If this is on YouTube, I'll link it. But this is my OG Redemption. No gens. This is the very first one. These are one of the 10 prototypes that went out there in the community. And you can see there my hash marks, number 3. So I got the third one out of the build. I opted for the rock pattern because that was the shit back then, and apparently not now. But anyway, that's Redemption number 3 for the finish, the original one. Now this one is, I believe this is a 228. I'm sorry for all the Ramon Chavez aficionados out there. I am old and I forget shit. But this one is my 228 custom from Ramon. And I requested he put these divots in there if you saw the video before. His custom pocket clip. Just gorgeous. Drop point. But the story behind the divots is, I asked Ramon, "Can you put divots?" I forgot where I saw that from. I don't know who did that before. It might have been Stout. But I wanted divots on my blade handle. And I asked Ramon to put one for each wiener, but he forgot a wiener. Probably Menivate because he never talks. But pretty cool. Anyway, nice custom work from Ramon. Again, this is my 228. Don't ask me what gen. I'm not an expert like you guys are. Then about a year or two ago, maybe 2, Ramon finally made. Now I was in the books for the Liberation a long time, right? Because Ramon was knocking these customs out. So Ramon finally said, "Mike, I'm going to do your Liberation, and what do you want on it?" And I didn't really want anything in particular. I said, "You know what? Make it maker's choice, Ramon." So he did this satin hand rub finish, which is pretty, because he knows I'm a collector. He knows. And if I ever do anything to it, look how gorgeous that is. Ramon can refinish it for me because that's my boy. I actually like this blade shape on this one, so it doesn't have like a complex grind. And it's got Ramon's new signature logo there. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, this is just a sexy knife. So this is the Liberation. This is the one of the bigger ones. Don't ask me how big it is. It's my biggest Ramon Chavez knives, if you can't tell. And of course, a signature skull clip. Look how shitty my foam is. It doesn't even. Now the rest of these are whatchamacallits, production versions. These are from the Ultramar series. This one's the 229. The Redemption 229 Gen 4. I actually know this one's Gen 4. I did some research. And this one has a Tanto blade as opposed to the drop point, which you can also get. M390 steel in this bad boy. Overall length is 8.22 inches. Signature skull clip. I love this one. I'm so in love, Ramon, with the Tanto blade shape. I want them all to be Tanto. You think Ramon would do that for me? He said, hey, Ramon, can I just send this in a Pelican and send it to Ramon? Ramon, can you make them all like this shape? He'd probably kick my ass. He's so busy for me to accommodate me, you know, for my silly whims. But yeah, I just love, look at that grind. Now, this is from Riyadh Knives. And he has a contract with him. He had this done way before all this pandemic and China bullshit. So don't get all butthurt. You know, it is a production knife. Yes, it's made in China, but it's a well-made knife. And, you know, you can be on either side of the fence, but it is what it is. But still a gorgeous knife. Gorgeous. I want to say this is probably... The 229 is probably my favorite production version from Ramon. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So it's just got a bead blast on it, kind of like a Sabenza. Very nice. Some oils from my skin over there. Awesome. Now, these two are one of the original... One's actually a prototype from the Ultramar series. So this one is the Sangre. Actually, I picked the wrong one. I'll show you that in a second, but I'm going to show you this one. Again, if you're a fan of the channel, you already saw that one. So this is a Sangre, the Redemption Sangre, I believe. Are they still? No, it's not Redemption Sangre. Ultramar Sangre. So this is a Warncliffe. I love this style of the blade. Overall length on this bad boy is 7.6 inches. This is S35BN, Riyadh produced again. It's got a flat grind. I should point that out. So on this one, this is why this is one of my favorite ones. M390 steel on this 229. This one has a hollow, as you can see. The Bandit is really good at. Well, you can really see it nicely there. That's a hollow grind, so that's kind of cool. So this one again is a Sangre. This is a flat grind Warncliffe. This is the production version. I think they've come up with different materials now, different materials, different configurations that you can get. But I was lucky enough to score, not really score. I just asked Ramon, can I have it? He was sending me pictures of the prototype. This is the prototype from Riyadh, and you can see that it's got a thumb stud and a flipper. And you can see that the scales are overlaid instead of inlaid. Now they opted for this. I don't know if they've made changes since or if they've done this, but I think their concern was that the material would expand when it got wet, so they opted to do with the micarta to do an inlay instead of this overlay. And that's the history of that prototype. Anyway, folks, I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes. These are all of Fanush's Redemption knives. Just a quick vid for you guys. I just want to share and do the social distancing series that I've been doing on Instagram and on YouTube. And everyone stay healthy. I think we're going to be released soon from the lockdown here in New York City. Hope. And hopefully everyone become, just stay smart and mask up and do the proper things to keep healthy. And love you guys. Peace.